Hello everybody, hello and welcome to Thigh Company. For today's gameplay video, we are going to be playing 99 Nights in the Forest, but solo mode, meaning that I'm going to be playing with myself in the game. Play by myself. So let's go ahead and take a look and see how far we can get into the game. Alright, so this is 99 Nights in the Forest here. This game is supposedly based off of a true story. Some details have been changed, yes. So basically, there's a deer that's walking around in the forest, standing on two legs. A deer monster. Four children have gone missing. Police have tried looking for the children with no results, but now you have 99 days to unravel the mysteries of the forest and figure out what's going on. Alright, so let's go ahead and try this out, guys. So you can have up to 5 players, but I'm going to be playing by myself. So let's try this out, guys. Alright, so 599 days, find the children. I got you. Alright, so we got some wood here. Chop trees and then place wood on the fire. I got you. So I gotta chop a tree, which are all these small trees here. We can also run in the game, but running takes up more food and energy. Alright, let's try this out. So we need to get wood. Alright, I've already studied the different techniques on how to get pretty good at the game here. Alright, reached 100%. I got 4 wood in here. There's a map you can get too. We need those rabbits trying to run me. Need to get food. When we played this with Fuchapa before, we just pretty much relied on getting meat in the game. So the first thing that I was recommended to do is to get a map. All right, I'll leave the food there for now. I don't know if food can spoil or not. But yeah, guys, if you want to see what our first time playing this game looks like, we've recorded it and have it uploaded on the Thigh Company gaming channel. So feel free to take a look into that channel as well. All right, so I'm gonna throw wood here too. All right, so we've got a crafting table. So we need to make a map. We need 3 wood for that. Actually, we do have 3, so let's go ahead and make that map. I'll put the map here. All right. I know we also need to get wood too. So if you press M, you do see a map. And as you explore the map, you'll be able to find the location of other goodies and mysteries of the forest. All right, so I know that there is something over here. Hey, there's wolves, by the way. Did you know that? All right, so let's get coal, and then I'm gonna take this coal and run before the wolves get me. All right, campfire's almost out, so that means we've got to throw stuff in here. There we go. All right, what we have here, I can throw coal in here. Fire reached 100%, map has grown bigger, meaning that we can see further around the map. All right, what else do we have here? All right, so we have our first night. All right, so we got to throw wood in the fire. Let's see, what else can we craft? Old bed, bunny trap. Place near a bunny burrow to catch food. Or we can find some metal and upgrade a crafting table. Let's do that. So I'm going to throw further stuff in here. I'll eat the food. So guys, you gotta be careful when it goes nighttime, by the way. You never know what's going to get you in the dark. So we're going to try to take advantage of nighttime, by the way. I'll throw 1 wood in there. Oh, hey, here's the deer monster. The deer monster's already out, by the way. So this is the deer monster. He might try to get you. But he's afraid of the fire, so we're kind of protected by the fire. Unless he tries to come up with some kind of crazy idea. So I guess we'll try to fight the rabbit. Can we fight the rabbit? Yes. Okay, cool. That means we still have food here. Nice. Now the next thing we're going to try to do. So we want to get the crafting bench too. So to get a crafting bench too, you need 5 wood and a bolt or metal. And I want to do that so I can get a sundial so I can see how much time we have for daytime and how much time we have for nighttime. So we can get wood just from the trees here. I like to put the saplings. There we go, day 2. I like to put the saplings as close to the map as I can. So let's put the wood in here. Info. Pelt Trader has arrived today. So Pelt Trader is really nice. You need a bunny foot. Okay, so we have to fight some bunnies. So when you get a bunny foot, what that is it's a way, basically it's something you can trade with the pelter or the Pelt Trader. And you get it from fighting the rabbits, but I think it's a kind of a rare drop, so you gotta fight all the rabbits as much as you can till you can finally get it. Watch out for wolves too, though. So I'm not getting the foot yet. All right, we'll throw the food on the fire here. Gotta keep getting the rabbits, man. All right, so we do have some more rabbits around here. Just gotta be careful of the wolves. Hopefully we'll eventually run into a rabbit that has a rabbit foot. There we go. So that's what I needed. So let's go back to the trader before nighttime falls, hopefully. All right, so give him the foot. Good axe, old flashlight, good sack. Let's go with good sack. I like good sack because good sack you get 15 of what he wants. So he wants wolf pelts. That means we gotta fight wolves. All right, so where can I find a wolf? Wolf should be around here. There's a wolf. Wolves give you more meat, but they are riskier to fight. All right, yeah, I'm gonna be careful there. All right, the sapling here. I don't know where that wolf went. So we try to go a little bit more, explore a little bit more here while we can. So, like for example, you can go to the coin stack here. There's finally a bolt, which we need. Get an old radio, that's good too. What else can we get before nighttime? Night's approaching. All right, so we're not going to be able to find wolf pelt by looks of it. But we have bolts, so we can throw that into our system here. Since we have bolts, let's go ahead and we gotta get wood. We get wood before nighttime? We might be able to. When is night? Night's approaching. Come on, Thigh Company. I hear something. That might have been something dangerous. Oh, cutscene. Somewhere deep in the forest. Okay, so they have some kind of ritual going on here. You gotta be careful. Alright, so throw the wood in here. Alright, crafting bench, level 2. So next thing we gotta do is get some more metal. We can get a bed. Day counter will increase by 1. So you can finish the game quicker. Alright, let's get a sundial. So that sundial is my next thing I want to try to get. If I can. Let's see, can I view locations? Alright, so there is a compass now. Dino Kid's our first kid we gotta find. Alright, I got you. Alright, so I do need to get more wood when I can. I gotta watch out for any bad guys, right? Alright, let's throw some more fire there. Try to make the most of our nighttime here in the game. Alright, so it's daytime now. That's nice. So, a couple things we need to do. We need to get ready for these bad guys, because these bad guys will try to come out to get you. Alright, so let's run around and try to find some more metal and explore these houses. Sometimes these houses might have something good, like sheet metal. Sheet metal's good. Watch out for the wolves. A lot of bunnies there. Alright, so we have a treasure chest. Let's see what's in the chest here. A good axe. Nice, that's actually really good. Which means we can maybe fight some wolves. Alright, got a bunch of food here. Which is good. Alright, let's try to look around some more. Hopefully we find something here. The mist here is pretty crazy. Oh, let's get back to base before they get us, right? Try to find some more goodies here. Ooh, flour. Oh, watch out for these wolves here. I'm trying to find some metal or maybe something that's going to be useful for us. Oh, here we go. Like that. Now, why on earth am I collecting flowers? There's actually a person here known as a fairy who loves flowers, who is willing to actually trade with you if you collect a certain number of flowers. All right, so I'm walking around trying to find something. Here we go. We got a watchtower. Let's take a look at the watchtower here. What is in the watchtower? The watchtower, you have a flashlight. So watchtower. Speaking of which, we have sheet metal here. That's nice. Any more metal? No, doesn't look like it. All right, let's hey, speaking of which, we have some logs here. Let's throw this into our fire. By the way, one thing I've noticed in this game is you can get stuff stuck by the tree here. All right, sheet metal goes in here. You can throw the bolts in here too. A lot of food here. Speaking of food, let's go ahead and eat some food here. Night's approaching. I see. Uh, I guess we can eat the berry. All right, let's try to get some more wood. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get the wood here before it's too late. All right, so I'm in here. Let's throw our wood in here. All right, bunny foot put there. All right, another cutscene. Somewhere deep in the forest, we have our dino kid. All right, so we have to find out where this kid is. All right, how much metal we have? There we go. So next thing we're going to get is a sundial. Shows how long is left in day and night, which is important for us. So I'll put that here for now. So that means we can see we have a minute for nighttime left. All right. What else do we need to build? We can build compass. Compass is our next thing we need to do to show what direction we're going. So we have how much metal? We have no metal, so we need to get metal. And I'm going to try to risk this here. There we go. Let's throw the wood here. Any more wood around here that's close by? Doesn't look like it. All right, so we're kind of good on food right now. Oh, we can put sheet metal in here. Somehow I didn't see that before. Alright, so we're good on food. When I was playing this earlier with the Chopper, we had an issue where we always seem to run out of food. Alright, so let's go look for some more stuff. Alright, so we have here more flowers. We need sheet metal. We get some more flowers here. So, info. Something evil is approaching your campfire arrives tonight. So that means the bad guys, those followers of the evil deer, will try to get us. So that means we gotta prepare. Alright, what does the fairy have? Box of seeds, chili seeds, and berry seeds. Ooh, that's tough. Can we get her flowers? We can't. Let's get berry seeds. Gardening award, nice. So can we get any more metal by chance? I'm not seeing any metal. How about here? Okay, we have some metal. I think we have another tower here. So we're gonna have to try to get these kids here. There's a detective somewhere out and about. It's over here. Something over here. So the house over here. We have another 2 minutes before nighttime falls. Okay, we've been here. Yeah, we've been there. Where else have we not been before? Okay, I think we've been. Oh, we haven't somehow missed that. All right, get away from the wolf. There's some stone structures around here. A lot of stone structures. Some coal, nice. It's a treehouse here. Don't want to run away from the wolf. All right, another minute. We can uncover some dirt. Oh, maybe not. A treasure chest here. Pointing somewhere in this direction. Is that it? Might be it right there. No, that's a gravestone. I don't know. There was a sign showing a treasure chest around here. All right, that's the ferry. All right, old radio, nice. There's a house here. Broken fan. Some more flowers. All right, let's make it back to be attacked tonight. Return to your fire. Yes, I know. All right, let's get back to our fire here. We just gotta heal up. All right, nighttime, guys. Nighttime. All right, guys. So let's see how we will fare off against our battle with these guys here. Mysterious group makes its way towards your campfire. All right, so we're gonna get some axe people coming over here, so we gotta fight it off against them. So there are some guns in the game, which unfortunately I've not been able to find yet. So we're gonna try to find that. Oh, dear guys here. All right, so here are the bad guys here, by the way. They like to group up, so I try to my best to find a way to survive them. Fortunately, let's see, can we fight this guy safely? At least get one of them down? If I could get my health back up, which unfortunately I don't, unless I find a med kit, I don't really have a good way to do that. So I might have to just walk around in circles here. Let's find out. So we got another 30 seconds by the way for nightfall. But yeah, this is the deer monster to watch out for. Yeah, see, I'm not good at trying to get them, man. If I had a gun, I might just shoot them down, but I don't have a gun. And if they weren't bunched together, we could maybe try to fight them. But does it even matter for us to fight them? Let's see. Let's find out. All right, so dear guy is running away. These guys are still here. I know they're near my fire. Okay, what does that mean if they're still near my fire? Well, are they gonna try to get me? Or are they gonna run away? Pelt trader is here, by the way. What you want, wolf? Wolf pelt. Okay. Nope. You're not a good thing to deal with. I might have to push you away. Can I push you away? I might be able to push you away. I'm not gonna find out. I know I can get a gun in this game. Does that help me? Oh, I can maybe get one. One's down. Second one's down. Nice. All right. So there's a cultist gem. What am I supposed to do with this, by the way? All right. So we have a gem. Another gem gives you something. I remember seeing that in the crafting menu. All right. So we need to find a few more things, I believe. So we need to get a wolf pelt. Let's get that, guys. If we get a wolf pelt, we can do some work here. No, no wolf pelt. That sucks. All right, got something here. What we have here? Cover. Okay, we have to uncover. Chest pointing that direction. Got you there. All right, I'm supposed to plant seeds somewhere here, right? What you giving me? What you giving me? Giving seeds. A bunch of seeds looks like you're giving me. Planted berries around the map. Nice. All right. What's next we can make? Bear traps. Crafting bench 10. Yeah, let's make crafting bench 10. So now in this case we need to make some. Gotta make some. Get some more wood. All right. Throw fire here. Some more fire there. Ooh, gotta watch out. Why is that counter going haywire now? I have sheet metal. That's nice. All right. Definitely give him a lot more wood. So let's get the campfire to 100%. A broken fan here. All right. How am I going to get wolf pelt? I know that pelter guy wants us to do that. All right. Reached 100%. Map's grown bigger. Okay. Fire level 4 map expanded. So what does that mean for us? Okay, so we do need to get more. Well, we gotta get a bunch of stuff, looks like. All right, day 6. What we have here? And one bolt there. There's a lot of stuff here, by the way. All right, so the map's supposed to show me where the kids are at. I know there's a snow house we're supposed to take a look at too. All right, let's go to this snow house. Some flowers there. What's this here? It hates all lights, flashlights, it's fire. Okay, so it hit the. That's a good thing to know. So it doesn't look like food can expire or spoil in this game. All right, so where is the direction of? All right, I go this way, so we got to go to the snow house, which is this building here. All right, we have here sheet metal. All right, warm clothing. Will you let me open up here? Looks like you will. Okay, well, I'm here. Polar bear hat. Oh, okay, so I see here. So if you fight these enemies, you can get some stuff to protect you from the cold. I got you. Okay, so I know there's a place where you got to find the kids here. Let's get the coal, get the coins. By the way, here's a few areas where they're hiding hiding stuff here. All right, let's try to move fast, company, move fast. Oh, they got crossbow, by the way, too, so the crossbow guy's gonna try to shoot at you. Are they gonna keep following me? They might. But one stopped, the second guy, I don't know. Alright, night is approaching. Alright, let's see what we can do here. So we'll fold the coal in here. Radio can go here. Coal will go here. Morsels. A lot of food. Broken fan. Not a broken fan. Oh, what's going on here? Somewhere deep in the forest. Yep, I know we gotta find you, kid. How we gonna find you, I don't know. Sheet metal goes here. Alright, so let's see. Radars. So might need to get a radar. Well, we need to get more wood. I think that's the more pressing issue here. How are we going to get more wood? Here's stuff. Can I look at this kit again? Is it going to give me something? There's a compass there. Okay. Dino Kid. Deer scared the Dino Kid. Or took the Dino Kid and put him into a jail cell. I got you. There's a jail cell we're supposed to get. So he went already here. So it looks like what we're going to have to do is check out all these buildings here. I think that's probably going to be the next course of action and then get some wood. Let's go, Thigh. Let's go. All right, what is this? Uncover something. Treasure chest this way. Okay, you point me to a treasure chest, but you're not pointing me to specific stuff. All right, a cultist guy's there. So this is where they hide. Oh, hello. We got some wolves here. Can we fight the wolves? Might be able to. Hey, wolf pelt. That's nice. 5 wolves are supposed to fight here. Oh, hello. There you are. revolver ammo. Oh no! Oh man, so that's why you can't play around this game, man. All right, guys. So what do you think about 99 Nights in the Forest? Pretty crazy. It's kind of a tough game though. But yeah, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you do subscribe to Thigh Company. Subscribe to Thigh Company Gaming. Hit bell icon as well so you do get notifications for future gameplay videos, live streams, shorts, channel updates. Also, like this video, give this video a thumbs up, and comment down below how would you survive 99 Nights in the Forest by yourself. Otherwise, guys, thank you all so much for watching. This has been Thigh Company here, and we'll see you all in the next gameplay video, guys. Peace out and take care.